Hi, good afternoon. We won't be too long.
Hello.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Fine.
Okay. We won't be too long. Yeah, go ahead, just It's a nice spot.
Oh, thank you.
It's lovely
Yeah, it's nice and
and quiet.
yeah. And safe. Pretty safe for the kids because
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no like streets.
Well, the last time I was here, this was dry.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's been raining a lot. Yeah, it's definitely better when there's water.
And I love the wildlife. In Provo, you don't get this.
Yeah.
So it's a completely different landscape. This is nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of birds over here.
So how's your afternoon going so far?
Good, good.
Yes.
What are we waiting on?
We're just waiting for the obviously because the police came out the last time. They just want to just come and check as well. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
but don't worry about that. Is
Okay.
this a fruit bearing tree?
I don't know what those things are actually.
Okay.
I'm really not sure. I don't think so because my kids would want to eat them if they were.
Okay. Well, it's just that I saw the.
I think they're like little nuts or something. I'm not really sure actually what they are. Or maybe they turn into flowers. I'm not really sure.
So my name's Miss Higgins.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yes. So
Noel.
as you can hear, I'm from the UK, but I'm living
Okay.
here 6 months now.
Okay, nice to meet you.
So how do you pronounce your last name? Bonnie.
Bonne.
Bonane.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So this is just a follow-up visit, really, just to see how things are. And
Good afternoon.
so as I said, we're not here
Hi.
to
Okay, no, it's fine. It's
we
fine.
just
No
want to
problem.
work together.
No, I understand.
As you can appreciate, when it comes to children, we just want to make sure they're okay and see how we can help.
Yes.
We can help.
Well, we've had a lot of experience with the social workers here, and it has not.
It's
They
not
have
been
not
positive.
been very good at doing that. So now I'm a little bit, but I'm all for protecting children.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
So have you met the officers before?
Maybe I'm not sure.
Officer.
Hi.
Welsh and Officer Roberts.
Officer
Okay.
Roberts. I'm Miss Higgins. I'm with the Department of Social Development.
Okay, great.
Okay, and you've met Miss Gabbett.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so just explain. So, what do you use this for homeschooling, or what do you use this area for?
I mean, we do everything in here. I
Okay,
mean, yeah, we homeschool everywhere too. I mean, you don't have to stay in one area.
that's true. Everywhere's a
I
classroom,
mean,
right?
yeah, exactly. I mean, we do a lot. We have like a projector in the bedroom that we use. I mean, we
Okay.
use the computers.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes they use the Apple Pencil on their iPads and stuff. I
Right.
mean, we do like all kinds of different stuff.
Okay.
We do like card games and flashcards and you name it. We've probably tried it.
Okay.
So we do a lot of
So
stuff.
the last time that Miss Gabbett was here, she just highlighted a couple of things that we obviously just need to make sure
Yes,
it's
we do.
okay and it's safe around the kids. So,
Yeah,
What did you
it's
observe?
different because
Okay.
we already spoke before, remember, at the hospital.
Yeah.
I was Miss Goddard. And I already spoke to the father, which he was doing the cleaning in the home, which everything changed. You understand? That's why we wanted to do the visit.
the follow-up visit, right? So you're
So
saying there's a lot of change?
Yes, there's a lot of
Hey,
change.
you see what a good start.
I don't think
already.
there's that much that's changed. I mean, the only thing is we painted the porch.
This bit?
Yeah, I painted the porch recently because
Okay.
we're working on remodeling the house. So I mean, things are going to be changing a lot.
Right.
But I did just paint the porch. I mean, nothing in here has really changed. Nothing in the kitchen. I mean, we're in the process of remodeling the kitchen,
Okay.
but it's it's been like this. I mean, nothing's really changed in the kitchen.
Okay. Super clean, fantastic. Thumbs up. That's great.
And let me think what else has changed. Yes, sweetie.
Excellent. That's
We're working on one of the bedrooms.
okay.
So that's like, in a huge disarray because, yes, sweetie. But that's really, there's really nothing else that's changed, I don't think, except, just this room is being worked on. But we don't
You
go.
don't use it.
We don't even go in there right now.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
we're waiting for him to finish. He's just putting in the windows and like he redid this wall and we're gonna tile the whole house. We tiled
Right.
we already did this room. Yes, sweetie. What is it? Romeo's being rude. Okay, let's go see. Let's go see.
Excellent.
And we remodeled the bathroom. I mean, it was terrible before.
It's the room where they keep
And this is we usually play games around this time. Sorry, I'm so sorry. This door,
No,
like
you're not-
because
you're trying to
because
say
the
I'm
mat,
fat now?
you can look
Right.
in, you can look in like,
I'm not
but
just
this mat is like we had it in the other room, but I mean we moved in here temporarily while the other room is being done, and we can't, and the mat
That's
doesn't
nice
fit
and
as
cool
well
as
in
well.
here.
Good
Yeah.
afternoon. How are you all?
Good.
Good. That's what I like to say. Oh, it's nice and cool in here.
That's what I was telling them is they do have AC in this room.
Conditioning. Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have AC in the other room too. It's just we're
Right.
remodeling it,
Okay.
so.
They do make a lot of changes, so I must say.
So what you say, Miss Gooder?
I said there's a lot of changes, like in the outside.
Yeah.
She gets clean and stuff. Because I
Excellent.
remember I came back and I told him, the father, to make sure everything is properly clean all the time, which they did. You understand? There's a lot of changes. I must say.
Yes.
Good.
Okay,
That
guys.
costs of just 1 million. Why are you taking money from the bank? Why are you taking money from the bank? You can't take the money from the bank. You take the money from your bank.
Okay, I'll get you a book in just a second. Or maybe Prince can get you a book, okay? I'll be right there. I'm going to finish playing with you in just a second, okay?
Good job, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
Good job.
I don't know about the fridge. Do you have like meals in the fridge?
I mean, we eat mostly meat and then we eat like, vegetables, beans.
So have you got those in the fridge?
Taco soup. We eat a lot of taco soup. I mean, we don't keep vegetables in the refrigerator because for one thing, they're rotten at the store. If I buy them and I put them in the refrigerator, then they're even more rotten. So here, I've learned to just go to the store when we want vegetables. Yeah, well, we don't go every day, but I mean, and the kids like walking to the store with me, to be honest. So we just walk to the store. It's, really close. So we just walk to the store and get, like, if we're getting fresh food, like bell peppers or like kale or something like that, then we just walk to the store and get it. But otherwise, we have like a whole bunch of meat. And
So
we have a bunch of,
Where'd you keep your beans?
well, we have a whole bunch in here.
Okay.
Like, I fill this up. I mean, it's getting low now, but when it gets empty, I fill it up again.
Okay, but this food, that's
Yeah. We have a whole bunch of meat here. And then in the other refrigerator, Honor.
Do you want to see your daughter first?
I think she wants me to get her a book or something.
Okay.
Did you get your book? Do you want me to get the book really quick? Okay, let me
Yeah,
get.
make sure you see.
Okay, let me get the book. Okay, tell me which one.
The first one has
This one? Okay. Okay, let me go finish talking to them, okay? And then I'll get you more books in a minute. Okay, and then when I get the meat out of the freezer, I usually keep it in here,
Okay.
And then, I mean, I have a lot of, well, we all have a lot of food allergies, but I have a lot of food allergies, so I have like, this is meal replacement stuff, which is really good for you. It's full of nutrients, and then we eat liver too.
Okay.
Sometimes, like not too often, because I think it's not good if you
So
eat too
is
much.
is that the fridge?
Yeah, this is the fridge. But we don't have, I wish we had some shelves. It would be really helpful.
Okay.
But yeah, when we go to the grocery store often.
Is that for the dogs or the cats or?
No, this is for this is
so
ours.
What is
That's
that?
for
Sorry.
blogger?
This is from this
Ground
is the ground beef from the
right.
freezer.
Okay.
The cat's trying to go in there.
Yeah, no problem. I don't know. That's not going to ask.
But you know, we have a bunch of beans and stuff here too.
Yes.
Like I try to buy stuff that lasts and keep it here. But I mean, stuff that like goes rotten quickly, like there's no point in keeping it in the refrigerator.
That's
we
true.
we buy it and we usually just eat it that day, to
Yeah.
be quite honest. Or like that day and the next day or something.
Okay.
But it doesn't stay good very long, especially here. Like it's just,
Yeah, we understand.
you know, it's just different here.
Okay.
It's different in the US when you can buy like really fresh food and
So
then
the upstairs, you're still working on it, right?
it's probably really clean. I just cleaned the upstairs
you want to
not
come
too long ago.
downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably way cleaner. I think it's way cleaner than before. I can't remember what I've done like since you guys were here. But yeah, I was cleaning and organizing up there.
Oh, excellent. Good.
But we never go up there really. It's hot, you know. We kind of use it for storage. So
So,
okay. Move these over so it's a little easier. I'm always afraid of like someone falling down this or me
Yeah.
falling down the stairs.
so that's great. Like I said, we did spoke and she did say she was gonna
Yes.
do what she had to do. And the father, when I came, he was washing and stuff.
Okay. All right.
So we didn't have no disagreement or anything.
Okay, so the thing is now, it's about keeping on top and making sure that this is.
Oh yeah, it's always
This is
clean.
it.
I mean, the day
That's
that they
good.
were here, I was almost died.
Yes.
I
heard that you were
mean,
really,
so I mean,
really
it's kind
ill.
of crazy to like expect someone. You know, it's not like it was just that day.
Yes.
Like I was sick for a while before that. I mean, I have a chronic illness, so I'm always gonna be sick. It's
So-
never gonna
okay,
change.
So can I ask then? So
There's times when I'm too sick
yes.
to necessarily do
So who-
everything
So
perfectly.
who helps if you're sick then? So that's what I'm saying.
My husband.
Okay, so
I
he
mean,
will
but he
come?
has to work, you know. So sometimes there might be a period where everything can't be exactly perfect. But
Right.
honestly, I'm a very like I cannot stand clutter. I do not like things that are not clean, and I'm very very picky about that. So
Okay.
to be honest, it would be very rare for our house to be dirty at all.
Okay.
I mean, mainly it's just from the remodeling. You know, the kitchen's kind of hard to deal with right now just because it's not like fixed right. You know what I mean? Like the bathroom, you know, is really clean because it's nice and remodeled.
Yeah.
It's easy to keep clean. But we're still working on remodeling the kitchen, so you know, it's harder. I think it's harder to keep clean just because we're working on remodeling it. You know, we're gonna buy a new refrigerator and a stove, and we're thinking about how we want to do it. You know,
Okay.
you know, so we're just thinking about how we want to arrange it and stuff.
Okay, so the only other questions I asked, so you haven't got running water, right? Is that?
Yeah, we have running water.
You have?
I
In
mean,
the-
not in the kitchen right now because
Okay.
we're still
What about
remodeling
in the
it, but we have in the bathroom
Okay, so.
and you know also outside.
Also, your shower outside or inside? It ain't no.
Yeah, we have water out there and in here, and I mean, yeah, I usually wash the dishes outside in the bucket because I don't know, it's just easier. But I mean, yeah, it's fine. We just make do. I mean, you have to while you're trying
Is
to.
that the bucket you usually use, or?
Yeah, or sometimes
that
I'll
one.
use the little one
Okay.
over
So
here.
you
Just
that's
I don't know,
a
whatever
water
I
pipe,
feel like
right?
doing. Yeah, one of them. That's just like has a sprayer nozzle. This one goes to the trampoline so that they can play in the sprinkler.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And yeah, I mean, you know, we just have to make do while we're remodeling.
Yeah,
It takes time to ship stuff here, and you know, and to even think about how, you know, we're trying to design how we want to do the kitchen. We had all the walls tiled, you know, not that long ago. So it's like in the process of, but we haven't really decided how we want to do like a counter and stuff and sink and stuff. So
Okay.
because we like to design things uniquely. You know, we're in the process of painting the house and doing the roof too. So there's a lot going on.
Yes. Yeah. and so what about the wires? Are you happy with?
Yeah, I'm happy. Like I said, everything. There's a lot of changes. I must say.
Okay,
Different
good.
from the first time that I came here.
All right.
It's like exactly it's totally changed. There's nothing anywhere. The kitchen is clean. No, you know, the bathroom. Like I said to you guys, everything is clean. I must say
Okay.
there's a lot of improvement than before. As she says, she is fixing the home and so forth. So
That's right.
I don't have no complaint or anything to say.
Okay.
It's bad.
So all we're saying is that this is how this should be done.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
This is actually
The schooling. Do you have something to the
okay, so I used to homeschool, so I understand that you can
Yeah.
use different curriculums. Or so, what are you using at the moment?
I just make my own curriculum. I
Okay.
mean, I've okayed everything that I do with I make sure that it follows the UK curriculum.
Right.
But but I just develop like my own. We do our own activities. Like I develop the activities that meet the curriculum. The
Right,
UK.
okay.
I follow the UK curriculum because it's just easy to find online. And it seems a good standard to go by.
Okay, so what do you do? Do you print stuff off, and do they have individual folders? So you can
No, I
track-
usually just make homework for them. Like they do it. We don't do it on paper. We do it everything on their iPads with Apple Pencil and stuff.
Okay, but here's what the thing is. The only tip I'm going to tell you: when you print stuff off, then you can easier to chart progress. If it's on the iPad,
We have it all.
if they make a mistake, it's hard to track, and so that's all I'm suggesting. Is just have something printed because it's easier to see. Oh, okay, they couldn't form the letter here, but 6 months
Well,
later,
I
or
mean-
stuff like that. It's easier when you can
Yeah,
trace.
but my printer is broken and it's a
Right.
waste of
Okay.
trees, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean, but we do
It's just
have
a
we
sug-
have
I'm
a
just
record.
suggesting.
But we do have a record. I mean,
Yes.
there's apps and stuff where there's like notebooks. I mean,
Okay.
I'm very like technologically advanced.
Uh-huh.
I like to do everything technology wise.
Okay.
It's just the future. So we do most everything technology, but we have records like
Yes.
in notebooks. They're on the iPad, but I mean,
Yes.
we have the records and stuff. I mean,
Okay.
we enjoy doing all that stuff. They like learning.
Yeah, it's just that with the Ministry of Health, that's what they're going to want to see.
Well, I've already okayed everything with them. Like
Okay. But what I'm saying though, I do know that they like to see a record because, like any like if you work, your boss has to have a record of your
yeah, but
progress
it's
and
weird.
things
Like
that,
everybody
so.
keeps saying that,
Yeah,
but the
go on.
Ministry of Health themselves have not asked me for anything like that.
Okay.
I do everything they ask me to do. So I'm happy to, do whatever they ask. But
Yeah.
it seems weird, like, they've been okay with me homeschooling for years, but the social workers have had a problem with it for years, even though it's been okay with the Ministry of Health. So I feel like I'm being harassed simply because I homeschool my children. And
No,
to be
yeah.
quite honest,
Go on.
I tried to put my kids in the schools here when I first came here, and they told me that they would not put my children in the schools here. So I simply chose to homeschool my children.
What was the reason
And now
for them-
they don't like me homeschooling.
Yeah, but what was the reason for them not accepting?
I don't know. I mean, my kids are, they're citizens here, so there's no reason why they wouldn't be accepted. But
Is that
they
still
weren't.
something you want to pursue, or are you just going to continue with homeschooling?
no, it's okay. They'll just. I mean, I put them in. I did end up putting them in a private school, like briefly, before I started homeschooling, since they wouldn't let me put them in the public schools. And my 5-year-old son was hit for not turning his homework in, and I didn't even know he had homework and stuff. And I'm just not with the hitting children thing. So I just decided that we would just homeschool. And honestly, it just works better for us, to be honest. It's not anything like, I did try to put them in schools here.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out well
Okay.
for us to put them in the schools here. Plus, they have asthma and stuff too, which makes it harder also.
Okay. So are they seen by a consultant, or how's
Yeah, I
that
take them
managed?
to the doctor. I mean,
Okay.
I have a really bad asthma, so it follows that they would probably have asthma also.
Right.
Theirs is not nearly as bad as mine,
Yeah.
thank goodness. But still, it does become a problem and hard when they're in school, especially with 4 kids, when they're in school and have asthma and stuff.
Okay.
So, but yeah, they see doctors and stuff, and lots of, here in the U.S. and in the U.K.
Okay. All right.
So lots of places.
So how you
I'm
feeling?
so
How's
sweaty.
your health since you've been?
I'm still sick, but I'm like always sick. I have to do breathing treatments every day and stuff, but I'm okay. I'm doing a lot better. I'm not in the hospital, so that's good. That day was extremely bad. I can't say I've never been that bad before. That was the worst that my breathing has ever
That
been.
was your first time.
Yeah, that was the worst. That's the first time I've ever gone to the hospital simply from an asthma attack like that, and I could not breathe at all. I've been before, like for pneumonia and stuff like that, but to be honest, I could breathe better when I had pneumonia than I did that day. So that was really, really unusual. I think I ate something that I was allergic to, actually, is what caused that. But honestly, I'm just regularly have trouble breathing, but usually it's way more manageable and not like that, You know, like obviously I don't like going to the hospital like that.
Yeah, make sure you have like
That's scary.
your phone close to you if anything happens like that again. And you see how your door is so hard to open.
Yeah, I
You see
know.
how
Well,
it's
we're gonna move
hard.
that as soon as the other bedroom's done. We're going back in
You
there.
see how it's hard
It's
for
better.
you to
It's
come
bigger.
out the.
Yeah, I know.
Can
I
I
know.
ask a question? Would it be okay to take a picture to see how much progress has been made and how lovely
Yeah,
the
yeah,
home is at
yeah.
the moment?
Yeah,
is that
sure.
all right? Do you want to go on?
Yeah,
So
we're
that-
excited to get both bedrooms done, you know, because then we can get beds and, you know, finish fixing everything, you know, nice. And my older two are excited to have their own room and
Yes.
stuff, you know, so.
So are they going to go up
So
there?
we're just working on it. No. We have 2 bedrooms downstairs.
Okay,
so.
okay, right.
So I'll just share a bedroom with the 2 younger ones for now.
Uh-huh.
They're not ready to not sleep with me, but the other 2 would like to have their
Have
own
their own
room.
space,
Yes.
Well, they grow up, you know.
Yeah,
grow
exactly.
up.
Yeah, so we've been working towards that, but it just takes time, you know. It takes so long for the workers to do the work and to order all the stuff, and it's just very time consuming.
Okay.
But we've been working on it for a long time. But yeah, the other thing, we just want to tile the whole house because we don't like this floor. This floor is really messed up.
It's probably, well, you know.
It was water damaged when we moved here. That was the problem. There's a lot of water damage in this house when we moved here. That's why we had to redo the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So we're working on it, but it takes time.
Yeah, so I have to commend you today for the good job that you've done. And all we're saying is
Thank
that
you.
just keep it at that level now. Yeah.
Yes. Continue doing the work. What about the yard? Do you try like clean it up, cut the trees? Because a lot of mosquitoes.
I mean,
Or you
I just cut the trees the other day. I mean, you know, the soil needs the leaves and stuff to like actually become better.
Okay.
I'm hoping that like stuff will actually grow, you know? So I don't really want to, I mean, these are not mosquitoes. I mean, it's outside, you know? I mean, there's just bugs outside. Yes, sweetie. I don't think there's anything wrong with like, you know, wildlife outside. If you eliminate all the wildlife, then it's not any good anymore. What? Another book? Okay, which one do you want? You want another book? Okay.
Did they leave?
No, not yet. I'm hot. I'm so sweaty. Okay, which book do you want?
That green one has a dark green one.
This?
No, the dark.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys can change games. I'll be here soon. I think they're almost done. Yes. Oh, you're welcome. No problem.
There's a lot of improvement. I would say also let my daughter social worker know that you really did your improvement and did your whatever was said to do. You know?
Okay, thank you so
That's all
much.
that we need. Just continue working. I understand before we apologize for what happened before, because I know you expressed that to me in the hospital before.
Okay.
But we apologize for any other person's, you know, inconvenience and make you feel upset for certain stuff. I don't know if they don't know how to express it to you, but this is all we wanted. You understand?
Okay.
And I understand that you said to me you was building and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which is fine. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so
I
much.
hope you feel better soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, downstairs. Okay, so you have a good afternoon.
Okay, you too.
Take care. Just
All right.
call us if anything or.
Okay.
Yeah, or if you need any other support, just
Yeah.
let us know.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna come lock the gate
Okay.
behind you guys.
There's a lot of land here.
Yeah, there was a whole foundation there that I took apart. It was another
Oh.
house foundation. I took it all apart, and then, you know, we're just hoping some things will grow. You need shade, so we're hoping like the trees will grow bigger, you know, so we'll have more shade.
I'm noisy. What's
We
over
wanted
there?
to grow some plants. Yeah, it's my bike.
Oh.
It's like a bike
like
you
a
can put the
motor-
kids in. No, it's like a bicycle. But I can put the kids, like the front has like a box.
Right, yes.
Although I don't usually ride with like all the kids in there because it's very heavy.
Okay.
But like sometimes they'll walk and I'll like take it so we can get groceries and put it in there. Or my husband, I take the car, you know. But we like to go. We'd rather go in the bike and walk. Honestly, we like walking and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, we're trying to grow stuff. We want to grow some like food too.
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
so we're
from the
trying to
shopping.
fix it so we can grow stuff like that.
Yeah, you grow your own.
But it's not. I'm not good at growing. I don't know why. But my mom is good at it. So when she comes, she tries to help me.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.